Alright guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jerningam here. People will describe as subscribers. I've done 2 videos on YouTube explaining how I felt about my friend deleting me. I wasn't very happy about it. Perhaps he has his regrets as well, or he probably doesn't think about it the same way as I do. Not everybody thinks about other people. Some people do, some people don't. And some people tend to think about other people, and other people have to fit in with other people because it's their job, or they have to acknowledge other people, even though they don't want to. That's what some people are like. But like I say, there's a lot of things in the world that are crazy at the moment. The reason why I'm doing these videos is to make me feel better. I could try and understand the world a bit better. I'm doing a few videos today because I'm a bit annoyed. Usually I do my videos at this time of the night, and sometimes I don't. Usually I do my gaming streams. I didn't feel like gaming yesterday. I will probably game later or tomorrow. I don't know yet. My beard's still growing long. I don't know what to say in this video, to be quite honest with you. There's too many people that want to be hating on people in the world. Too many bullies and idiots. Too many people that want to upset people and inflict pain on them. You know, this is why I'm doing this video. And it would be nice if the world was nicer. Lots of us would agree, but it's never going to happen. And it saddens a lot of people because they want the world to be a certain way. We all do. But some people make the world worse. Hating on people. Bullying people. Cyberbullying. It happens online, it happens in real life. It happens when people don't know about it. And when they tell their friends and family that they're getting bullied and abused, or, you know, people are being horrible to them, sometimes their friends and their family don't believe them. They think they're making it up. But when you have screenshots of the bullies and haters saying stuff to you on the PlayStation, Xbox, and the PC, Facebook or Instagram, then their families think, oh, well, it wasn't making up, there's the proof. But saying that, why should their families doubt their own if they're getting bullied? Is it because sometimes their families and their friends don't believe them because they always lie themselves? Or is it just because they think to themselves, why now for someone bully someone for no reason? It doesn't have to be a reason. Sometimes people pick on people and target people. But this is what I'm trying to say in the video. When people don't understand that, then they blame it on somebody else. Well, you know what I mean? What would their friends and family think of them? They think, well, we didn't raise a person like this, or a guy, a girl, or a woman, or ladies and gentlemen. That's what they'd say. But some people don't care if someone's getting bullied. They leave it to it. They don't get involved. Then when the person that's getting bullied and harassed and stressed out, unfortunately, they do something quite... some people would say it's heartbreaking of losing a loved one and a friend over bullying. But most of the time you can save these people's lives from getting bullied. Other times you can't. Other people say deal with it yourself. But some people can't deal with themselves. They're not as strong as some people. That's why I don't like bullies and haters and trollers, because some of these bullies and haters and trollers can take people's lives, not by fists or punching or doing this, by here. They can make them do stupid things that take in their own life. That's why I don't like bullies and haters and trollers. That's why I don't like gangs in the world. Because once you have a gang, other gangs take you out. And do the gangs have sympathy for they call them their brothers or their soldiers? Do they care about them? Or do they just recycle them and put other people in the front line? And what would you think their mums and dads and friends and family would think of losing a loved one, a friend? You know what I mean? This is what all these consequences you've got to think in life, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Not everybody thinks about it. That's why some of these gang members and people that have actually killed innocent people stand in the courtroom and get life in prison, or they get a couple of years. But there'll always be targets for other people to see them. Because if you take one of ours, we take one of yours. That's what they say. You know what I mean? You do damage to somebody else, they do damage to you. It's the way the world can be. But other countries, if you kill somebody, you get the electric chair or the needle, or the system kills you in America. It's not everywhere. They don't do this in the UK. You have got life in prison, or sometimes if you're in prison, the other inmates will try and get you and kill you in there. Depends what you've done. It makes you think and wonder that they don't like people like that, like people that have hurt their friends and family, people that are different. Depends what you've done and what your crime is at the end of the day. If you're just in there for a petty crime, I think the inmates and your prisoners will leave you alone. Sometimes the inmates will pay the prison guards to beat you up, and the prison guards will listen to them. If it's money involved, and if it's more money that the prison guards are not getting, then they listen to the prisoners. It's not a video game. This happens in real life, not just in movies, unfortunately, and it's very sickening. Some people make it through prison, others don't. This is why I'm doing this video and explaining that the world could be a horrible place. Sometimes it can be safe, other times it can't be. Why would people do random attacks on people down the road for no reason, mistaking identity? I was watching a video on YouTube the other day, got it, you know, that a guy was walking down the road in London. A guy in a black coated jacket runs up behind him and starts stabbing him in the back for no reason. The guy in front runs into a park. There's a man and a woman watching, a man filming on the phone here what's going on with the man running in the park after the guy stabbing down the road. What happens? What is wrong with this world? Drugs, money, people that just don't understand one another, miscommunication, and some people never get attacked or hurt by everybody else. Some people have been liked for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't like people, and there's a lot of enemies out there, other people. It's like going into one area in the world, and you step into your area, you'll be snookered. You'll be fucked, basically. Because if you're not from that area and they don't know you, and they don't know who you are, they'll pick on you. It's like bullies online and trollers. They like to target people. But when they get banned, it's another story. It's another matter, isn't it? Then they just make another account. They keep making multiple accounts because they find it funny. But it's not that funny, though. You know, if you met these bullies and haters in real life, they'd soon run away. So, like I say, if someone died in the army as your soldiers and your friends and your allies and your comrades, or then you'd have sympathy for them. You'd carry them to the graveyard and bury them and feel very sad and heartbroken you've lost a friend fighting on the front line. You got to have sympathy for your soldiers, but they recycle them as well. But at least they look after you in the army. The gangs don't look after you. They're in it to make money for themselves, all of them. They say homies for life. No. Same with the police force. They have sympathy for their own as well. The ambulance, the doctors, they lose loved ones. They help you. They don't like people dying. But will the world ever change? Or will the world be just the same as it is? It's a possibility. That's why we got to start thinking, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's never easy in the world. But we can always try and help each other and everybody else. Why am I doing these videos? Because I thought I should do. Is there many prisons like used to be? Is there open prisons? There could be. Some people, when they go to prison, don't go back again, and they change their life. Yeah. But that's all I can really say in this video. I've done a few videos today because I had to. Some people only do a few videos a day. I don't know. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I better go. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for your time. See you next one. Peace.